Back in March, stay-at-home mandates took off across the United States, and more people took to dating apps than ever before. Forbes magazine reports the dating app Tinder rose 10 to 15% during that time. But one Lexington woman says what started out as an innocent way to fight boredom quickly changed into a horror story, one she says she's still battling in court. LEX 18's Eleanor Buckley has that story, and this LEX 18 investigates.
I did it for the same reason. I think a lot of people do it. I was bored.
Like many others, when the nation shut down, TEQUILA, a Lexington woman who wants to keep her last name private, decided to combat that boredom with swiping on the dating app Tinder.
I truly was just like, I don't know, I guess I'll download this. You know, like I didn't put that much thought into it.
Without going on any actual dates and only striking up a few conversations, she quickly deleted the app, and she never thought about it again. That was until a few weeks ago, when while working at her hair salon, a man walked in and asked for her.
I work in a salon. People ask for me all the time.
But this was not an ordinary referral, because what the man said next floored her.
The first thing he said was, yeah, I've been trying to get a hold of you for a while. I've been looking for you for a while.
TEQUILA was still confused on who this man was until he said something that caused her to remember a conversation she had over 3 months ago.
He literally looked at me and said, yeah, you said this would be your worst nightmare, so I just thought I'd get an hour of your time.
That's when it clicked in her head. It was this conversation where someone she matched with asked her where she worked. She responded that she wasn't telling him out of fear someone would just show up, like he just did.
For him to have said that to me, that also further tells me that he was there to intimidate me. So the thing I explicitly told you would make me uncomfortable, you stewed on for 3 months and did it anyway.
The man eventually left the salon, but what didn't leave was a growing feeling of fear, one that only got stronger as she shared her story.
It was through talking about it that I started getting emotional and crying, because as I was saying out loud what happened, it was resonating with me what happened.
Her friends convinced her to post about what happened on Facebook, ultimately to warn other women about this man. She also called police, who at first, she says, didn't take her seriously. But as her post became shared over 50,000 times, more people came forward.
I had so many girls reach out to me and say things along the lines of I didn't realize that what this person was doing to me was wrong until I read your story.
A victim advocacy group also got in contact with TEQUILA, who helped her get in contact with a police sergeant, who helped her file an interpersonal protective order and a criminal complaint of harassment. So now, next time TEQUILA sees him, it will be in court and on her terms.
I'm not out here trying to destroy lives. I'm trying to protect mine and protect other girls. And at the end of the day, if humiliation, if public shame is what it takes to get this man help, then I'm going to continue with it because he needs help.
Through her case, TEQUILA has now realized that although she never gave this man her last name or where she worked, he was able to find her by using the location on the app. And it's made her realize just how quickly a little information can escalate in the wrong hands.
It's very internet-based because these people feel safe behind their screens and they feel entitled behind their screens. And it's a scary world.
Tomorrow, I speak with the cybersecurity director at UK, who tells me just how little information someone actually needs to find you and how to better protect yourself. In Lexington, Eleanor Buckley, LEX 18 News.